Hello, and welcome to the U-Tree Chat Show. My name is Bazza Tommygun. Tonight's guest is self-confessed alcoholic and wino Julia Lister, the unpopular sister.
I know I'm late again, Baz, but I got stuck behind a slow-moving tractor and trailer.
Save your breath, Julia. I've heard all your silly excuses before.
It was Lee's fault.
You always manage to blame someone else, don't you? Have you been drinking? You smell of wine.
I've only had 2 bottles today, so far.
Right, listen, you are becoming an embarrassment. You need to stop buying Steve women's clothing and kinky underwear. Why can't you be like your sister Jo? Everyone likes Jo, and she is good at her job. She won the Barmaid of the Year award again this year.
For God's sake, I'm sick of hearing about how great my bloody sister is. She doesn't play netball or tennis like I do.
Oh yes, I forgot you played tennis against Steve last summer, didn't you? How did you go on?
I got beat every time, that's why I hate him.
Is that why you have turned to booze? Is it to help forget how useless and unpopular you are?
I'm not unpopular. Someone who comes in the U-Tree every Friday night thinks I'm nice.
Oh really? Who is that then?
Tilly.
Tilly, but Tilly is your dog. Are there any customers who like you?
Yes, Lee likes me.
Ha 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 ha, that's a joke. Your long-suffering boyfriend Lee was telling me the other night what a bossy cow you are. He says you leave notes all over the house telling him what jobs you want doing. He said you make his life hell with all your strange demands. He claims that, since you have become a wino, you have turned into a violent Fruit Loop.
That's rubbish, Baz. Lee would never dare say a word against me. I would chop his bollocks off and feed them to Tilly.
I rest my case, Fruit Loop. I hear that the other week at the karaoke night, you fell off the stage whilst you were attempting to sing, because you were so drunk. Don't you think it's time you stopped embarrassing yourself?
That bitch Melanie pushed me.
There you go again, you always blame someone else. I think we have all heard quite enough of your drunken ramblings for now. Next week on our show, we have a regular customer that has complained about the piss-poor attitude of one of our barmaids.
Oh my god, has that knobhead Steve been moaning about me again?
If the cap fits, wear it. Look Julia, you are getting on my nerves now. Just go collect some empty glasses from the tables and get on with your job. Oh, and mind your head on the door on your way out, you clumsy window licker.
But I always make to collect the empty glasses.
Yes, we have noticed. Oh, and by the way, you are dropped from the pool team because you can't hit a cow's ass with a banjo. Goodbye.